Hello everyone. Welcome back for another week of Let's Chill Out with Animal Crossing. Let's see here. I'm kind of overloaded today, aren't I? We are gonna... These things are gonna have use later. As will all these. So I'm gonna drop everything it lets me drop. And we'll be back for all that. HRE not having anything for us today, I guess. Lina, Mammoth Torso, Trilobite, T-Rex Tail. Okay, so all that is taken care of. May 17th today, okay. Treasure in Acre F2. Yep, we will probably head down there. Also, is today the day of the gyroids? It is possible. Okay, also, I do have to warn people. I am feeling a tiny bit under the weather. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not feeling the greatest. Apparently my throat feeling like it did earlier this week was just kind of the beginning of all that. And that energy drop I had yesterday, after relaxing, that might have been another sign. I don't know if you remember that because that was at the tail end of last week's recording as far as you guys are concerned. But I will get done as much as I can in Sector 0 today because I have a bunch of stuff that needs to be done. We'll be back for the trees later. We will be back for the trees later. Today, however, let's see, I believe I am just getting ready to spread a whole lot more stuff right through here. There we go. F2 should be a fairly easy place to find something from, shouldn't it? F2 shouldn't be too hard to find where anything's hidden. But you know, sometimes it can get a little more difficult. Or it can't be difficult, that's just a cement mixer. I'm sure our Islander friends will appreciate that. I can hold off on doing the coconut today. Ugh. There is KK. KK Boss will be in the last song we got out of there. So let's see. What's the name of the next one? What is the name of the next one? Calypso. KK has a Calypso song. I'm not sure I've ever heard it before. At least, outside of compilations of all the music. Just making sure it's spelled the same way the game expected. There we go. KK Calypso. Still too bad I can only get one song out of him per week. I don't mean more than one recording, that's fine. I just wish I could get him to play more than one song. You know? So many to go. So many of those still to go. Okay, so through the rain here. Yeah, we'll just keep up with our normal search pattern. I have enough trouble keeping track of it when I do it that way. It's the way I've been doing it for, 14 full weeks now. This is week 15. I still get lost. Still take the wrong turns to get around the village short way. Hopefully, the golden shovel has actually shown up. Hopefully the golden shovel's done growing. What do you guys say today? Looks good as far as I'm concerned. Granted, I'm looking for other pieces. I'm looking for more modern pieces. There's some things I'd like to complete with the whole thing. Modern pieces, chess pieces. Thought those would be good too. More of the NES collections. And there are a bunch of those left that need to be collected. But getting those is like pulling teeth. I am surprised that this early on I even got one. I know it doesn't seem like they should be that hard to get, but they are. Oh, it didn't have any room to go. Okay, I'm gonna have to take care of one flower here and not throw it back. I saw that rock bounce back, it just didn't have anywhere to go. Sorry. I don't need the money that bad, but still. If it is blocking my if it is blocking the rocks from spitting out that 10,000 bag. At least that is done. There we go. Now my villager, the islander, has a golden shovel. I don't know if the islander needs it to drop the island furniture. I don't know. But I will find out soon. And I believe I have the ability to get a wallpaper and the floor carpet that matches a beach theme. I believe I'll be able to take care of that. Then I just have to go through and sell everything. Yep, then just have to go through and sell everything that I can rebuy. So I have a nice clean house. I mean, very clean. You saying? You want to talk? You sprinting at me. You know, you'd think so, but the snails go into hiding during the rain, so... Yeah, I've seen floral knits, I'm not fond of them. Well, I mean, if you're just gonna toss it. Oh yeah, you're here today. Yep, let's get this over with. You know, my mom sent me this. It's also raining. It's raining! How much washing do you actually need? I say as I have a car that apparently stacked up a layer of dirt on it at one point in time that would not wash away in the rain. And I have no idea why. Because I wasn't near any of the red dirt that sticks on like clay because it is clay. Here we go again. Did you give me anything new, or is it something I'd already seen before? Caterpillar tea? I mean, I can't say I'm a fan of it, but I will wear it. I'll wear it for now. Unless there's something just a whole lot better. Because that is new. I haven't seen the Caterpillar tea yet. Although I will have to tell my mom I ditched the shirt she sent me for fashion. Not certain how much I like the sound of that. I talk to you, but you're just gonna tell me Gracie's here. I know it. I know you will. Let's just see if you got anything lost in there. Nope, nothing lost today. Okay. I have not seen very many of the villagers out because it's raining. No thanks. Same way I carry everything out to my mosquito. Same way I carry everything around with me. Are you trying to tell me you guys don't have extra dimensional pockets? Like I do. You not even notice that I'm wearing one of her pieces. I mean, you're talking up Gracie this bad, and you're not even noticing I'm wearing one of her pieces. Also, that's the first weed I've seen today. Not complaining, just commenting. Wondering where all the weeds went. Poor Blathers. I haven't had any reason to visit him in a while. I was hoping that the villager would be potentially the source of more paintings, but that didn't work out. I'm kinda sad it did not work out. I was all kinds of hopeful about that one. I'm not sure how I feel about being labeled depression. Not sure how I feel about being labeled someone's antidepressants. That's not the big level of responsibility to be labeled someone's antidepressant. Yeah, but cockroaches don't show up in this game, as far as I know, until you don't log into the game for a while, so I don't have to worry about that. I got a little while to go before I have to worry about cockroaches, and then, considering I log in every day, then again I could be wrong. And it could be that you do have to shift all your furniture around every so often. Or else you'll end up having to pick it all up and throw it outside and squish all the roaches. Then you can put stuff back. There's also a little part of me that wishes that, for when it came to something like cockroaches, I could get a little pet cat in this game. Because the little pet cat will hunt down and kill roaches. And not the ones hanging on the trees that have to donate to the museum. Which I already did. I don't think it's going to get stuck on anything, but I will attempt to follow it. No idea if I can find it now. You know, in later games, they made that thing actually make noise. So you'd know where it was. It'd make a little whooshing sound. Someone's happy. Yeah, I have no idea where it went just because it's in a completely wrong angle for me to follow. And I think once it gets so far away from you, it just disappears. Actually, I don't think it does at all. I think it actually travels on its path. Trying to figure out what its path is. If you're not there to see it get stuck on a tree, I don't think it does. So it just sails on by. It will. I know balloons happen every so often. I know they actually have things in them that I probably want. Sure, why not? I mean, you could have gotten furniture. That's an option. You could have gotten furniture out of it. You could have gotten some money. That would have fallen out of it. But you also could have gotten a bee's nest to pop out. Even though it looks a whole lot more like a wasp nest. Those are some options right there. I've seen them all. Huh, snails do stick around in the rain. I was convinced that they would not, because I had yet to see a snail in the rain. Or maybe I got that backwards. Maybe I hadn't seen a snail until the rain. I don't know. All I know is I've already caught one and I don't need to catch another one, so I don't care that much. You know, if you'd move, I could fill in those holes. You seem to be stuck there. You seem to be very stuck. You feel, it looks like you're a moth or something trying to get into the light. So if you move, I could actually fill those in. Wouldn't have to worry about it. I can't say I've seen that. Yeah, I can't do anything with this until you move. There. I had to break you out of your cycle, man. I may be feeling slightly under the weather, but you're acting a little strange. So far I've only seen 2 dig spots today, but not really in the mood to care too much at this exact point in time. I do apologize for that, everyone. So, yep, it's just one of those days where I do not feel the greatest. It's a thing that happens. I do kind of wonder what Gracie was thinking with this caterpillar. Hey, Rolf. Almost never see you anymore. Saw you like the first 2 days you were in. Well, if you find yourself the shiny spot, and it's in the right place, you just might find out. Just be warned that it don't work out that well all the time. Hey, there we go. There's our third fossil for the day. I was starting to get a little concerned because I was almost out of places to go look for it. I will need to grab some fruit, won't I? For the alligator, I mean. I will need to grab that fruit. Rocket looked like you had something raking and you were spewing out smoke there. I mean, I've been here every day for the past 14 weeks. Every single day I have gone through and I have picked weeds. There we go. Now that I've done that, I mean, I guess I technically don't even need to bring the golden shovel with me anymore. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Okay, good. We will pick all those back up fairly soon. So much time left. And I wish we saw the villager, the islander, actually put up a few of the pieces that we've been giving him. So not much here that's new. That's not a bad selection of shirts, it's just I might as well stick with the caterpillar shirt for a while. Just because it's something that I haven't had. It is new. So we need to go stop our raffle tickets. Okay, now okay, so the only thing I've left right here is that sapling. Well, those saplings of both the normal and cedar varieties. Right now, that's the only thing that's left there. So, you know what? I mean, conceivably, I don't have to take this shovel. Conceivably, I do not have to do this. Conceivably, I can just lay the second shovel down there, and when I go to the island, I can use it. But maybe our little islander friend will be happier if he has his own. Granted, I could just be thinking too much into this. That is a possibility. Apparently he really likes. Apparently he really likes his brain. Okay, so now we're here. We're gonna go do two very specific things. We can put that there. Now we get extra fruit there. Even though we don't need it, we're still gonna put it there. I have no idea if this will make things any better. But as far as I'm concerned, it's something that can't hurt. You know? It is something that cannot hurt. Got about an hour before milk closes. go do two things here. Get that taken care of. We will watch him do a shanty. Because it's one of his few joys in life, I think. Getting to sing the shanty. Final Fantasy VI did it. Racist. Speciesist? I don't know, that's an is to something. Squirrel Girl would like a word with you. Okay. Now that we have gotten that out of the way, there's a very good chance we could get eaten up by mosquitoes here. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what it was doing, but it wasn't doing anything to help. It was not doing anything to help there. Okay. Now you've had yourself a few pieces of fruit. Did you not see it? No. You're not hungry, okay. Fair enough. You're not hungry, you're not hungry. Even though I didn't think it was possible for you not to be hungry. Well, you got that one, okay. How about this one? far, so good with all furniture being dropped back in there. I wonder if this is how the characters from Smash Brothers feel. I wonder if this is what they see. I wonder if this is Master Hand. Probably not, but you know. Everything switched out. Now, gonna pull back there. And now we will go check and see. Oh, we have to actually leave the area first. We all know Captain will not take off again until he can flip his boat around in the miraculous split second I am on the street. You know, him calling me a wriggler works much better when I'm wearing this outfit. Just saying. I mean, I know many differences between pasta and noodles. I mean, pasta includes noodles, but noodles alone does not pasta make. I mean, if that were the case, you could call ramen pasta. Or ramen. I know ramen is kind of an Okie dialect thing going on there. Time to see if I get anything new. Probably not. Modern dresser. I'm pretty sure I've already got that, but I will take another one. A lefty desk. A radiator. I mean, that's not an island item. Then again, I'm thinking of a car radio. Blue wardrobe. Keats bonsai. Merge sign. Figurine. Notepad table. A lovely armchair. Pothos. table. Well, 2 modern pieces. I mean, I know that's just sheer luck on my part. That is 100% just sheer luck. I'm pretty sure I don't have at least one of those, so that is progress towards the pieces I want. If it's not, it should be. You know, really, it shouldn't be. I've been playing this game long enough. I can't believe I haven't seen all the modern pieces yet. You know, in the past when I played these games, the most difficult part of all the furniture sets for me to get was always the carpet and wallpaper to match. But for some reason, this playthrough, I got both the modern carpet and wall, like, really fast. And I can't find any other modern parts. You know, if I had access to zucchini. Also, just ask, well, anybody who's ever had to grow zucchini, what they think about it. Because it is a starvation food, in that it will grow and grow and grow, and it will make more zucchini. You will make more zucchini than any family can potentially eat. If you plant the little 5 foot by 5 foot patch of stuff, you will make more food than any one family could conceivably eat. I missed a weed earlier. Oh well. I'm so happy I found the mute function for the GBA screen. Not that I think the music was bad or anything, but it just did not go with the flow I'm trying to get here. I think most people would agree. Before I go sell everything, let's see. Yep, no modern table in here. That's a dresser. There we go. Yeah, I can't move it anywhere. Oh well. Make sure this dresser is the one I've already got stuck in here. Yeah, that one I've already got. The rest of this stuff can go back into my bank account. Yeah, I've got an extra shovel. I don't need that one anymore. Okay. Now with the normal daily stuff taken care of, I'm gonna go ahead and grab yourself that. And then I've got one cedar sapling outside. Okay, now the question is, which zone do I need to try to plant? A3 will not be one of them. A3 doesn't get planted any more than I've already tried. A5, I think I've taken on A5 before. Picking up before, B4 would be the next one I try to plant. Yeah, A5 looks like I've gone through it pretty good. Pretty good there, okay. B5 looks like I went through it pretty well. And that, what are you up to? So yeah, okay, so B4 is definitely going to be a place. Okay, I fixed those. And let's work on getting stung by things, because that's how this works. That's got to go. Okay, I have chopped down all of the trees. That do not belong in this square right now. Through here. Okay, yeah, there is enough room right there. Sadly, that cedar tree over there is going to go away eventually. Okay, so now I've planted all those. Have to be careful around the sign. That's probably barely going to fit, but it will fit. flowers here are pointing me towards where everything's gonna fit. Right now, these are just me fitting, as many trees in the general vicinity as I can. That is definitely close. A little too close to that, I think. Because, okay, so here's the deal, just in case you hadn't noticed it. These signposts are where new houses, if I lose a villager and a new villager moves in, this is where a house can show up. Sometimes you will get nifty little notes from potential visitors, potential new townies. Yeah, I do. I have another half of this area to plant. I don't know if I can plant all these, but I'm going to try. And I'm going to have to come back here and start trying to plant and start putting them back, but you know, that's why I have to stockpile like this. And I only get to do this every so often. Down a bit more than that. Hell damn. You know what? We'll leave it there. It's not hurting anyone there. Definitely gotta be careful not to plant too close to the rock. Although if I get one there, that would be very nice. That would be a good one to have. I am just saying. Any other spots be good for? overcrowded this little bit, but yeah. Okay, I think that's all I can do for this one. That's all I want to do for this one. Need to do something with all the gyroids eventually. I mean, you can't buy them anywhere. I wish you could. Again, I know I've said it a while back, but I wish you could sell 2 cedar saplings and 1 sapling every other day, instead of every day being the same mix. It is definitely almost time to go sapling planting again. Now? Yeah, but I definitely got 18 of those. Okay, so what time is it in game? I got a half hour. Tell you what, I do believe with the coconut trees, I believe we can get around to trying to get more of those planted today. I know that makes today an extra long recording session, and it'll give me a lot less to do tomorrow. But I think I can live with that. Step 1 is to get rid of all these extra trees. I mean, I have plenty of other trees. It's not hard to tell exactly where I need to plant. Okay, so we have a bunch of fruit. Now, before we go anywhere, I mean, I would love to just save this fruit for the islander. I'd love to just save the fruit for the islander, but the town looks kind of poorly upon trying to do something like that. Just leave a whole bunch of fruit laying around in the middle of the city. The town looks poorly upon that. Who knows? Maybe I'll find some dig spots. Then again, I'm only going to work in one area right now. I'm only going to work on the F1. Step 1 is selling all this fruit. Things I do kind of reach my ideal of what the town should look like. I mean, if I had my way, indoor would look like a desert compared to what I want to do with Sector Zero, but I know I can't get away with that. Well, I do have some other stuff to sell, but first, I gotta pick it up. Anything else? Not right off the top of my head. No. Okay. Here, I'm gonna go sell these. We're gonna go blind looking at Gracie's new ride, or, well, newly cleaned ride. Go on the car wash out in the rain. Even though, as I have said, I do have a car that for some reason developed dirt on it that wouldn't come off with just the rain. Darndest thing, too. Let us go and pick ourselves up a good batch of coconuts. Yes, I'm about to have a lovely bunch of coconuts. A twiddle-dee-dee. Something like that anyway. Of course, these coconut trees only carrying 2 fruit does make this part take slightly longer. And And I will try to plant more coconut trees in this area than just in the areas I've already grown trees. There we go. Apparently missed a cherry there. I think I can get about that many more trees planted. I mean, I know they won't all grow, but that will be a start here. I'm gonna need 2 more coconut trees. I'm pretty sure the holes disappeared. Yep, my holes disappeared, but that sounds like the premise of a bad science fiction horror movie. My holes disappeared. If you don't understand that one, I'm not going to explain it. That is for someone else closer to you in relationship than the person who plays dumb videos on YouTube. Okay, where else? Pretty sure I tried one right here, but I'll try another one. There we go. Now, I will find out if this zone can have that many coconuts on it. Maybe tomorrow, after all the typical stuff, it will be time to plant the regular saplings in the zone, and maybe plant the second screen of coconut trees after all the usual stuff's done. We will see. Also, I'm pretty sure a lot of those cedar saplings are not going to make it. I know I'm carrying a cherry with me. There we go. All my stuff picked up. I can't even see back to the back wall anymore. Definitely need to do something with all these gyroids. I've had them, but I don't think they're doing much for me. I don't think these are. Well, the gyroid, there are no gyroids here. But this is kind of a display room for all the Gulliver items. Oh well. But yeah, that's about an hour and a half today. That's quite a bit of time spent here, isn't it? Yep. We'll see what tomorrow looks like. So anyway, let's go ahead and call it a day, shall we? Wow, still raining, huh? Let's see. That was yesterday. So, well, welcome to Sunday. Sunday, I am, for some reason, extremely tired today. We will see how much energy I have to do all the usual stuff that I do these days. Managing to look for the money rock in the dig spot should happen. Those. I definitely don't think I'm going to be up for planting the next acre. Technically, I don't think I have enough trees to really consider planting the next acre. But I think you can tell just by my voice just how tired I am right now. So this is hopeful. I mean, there's one part of me that says we need to get all the things done so I don't have them building up on me. And another part that's going, you know what? I'm really not interested in trying to push myself today. Okay. see just how much I have in me today. I already know I am definitely down a step or two right now. Definitely going to take a while to replace all those cedar saplings. The saplings are almost ready. Good, now we have those taken care of. I guess part of the question is, what am I going to do with all these extra tickets? I mean, I guess I could start storing them in the drawers, but I'm kind of running out of that room. Let's see. Looks like most of these trees decided to... Most of the trees look like they decided to do a sprout on me. I have a good amount of trees there. Let's see. Maybe. I mean, other than the fact that I almost never see it. I don't need those, not at that price. Not at that price. That's a bit much. I believe I've made my statement clear on how I feel about that. Yep, I have seen the goldfish. Not sure why that was getting you all heated. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I did this one. I'm pretty sure yesterday. I went and filled one of the backs of these houses. Let's see. Where else on this particular little area here? Good. Good enough. Okay, now that we have that taken care of, we can see those two are having themselves a disagreement, looks like. I find it's best to stay out of those. Now let's see what we can do. Finding all the usual stuff today. Because I do believe I am not going to be actually going over to the island today. I do believe this is going to be a shorter day if I get away with it. And then I do believe I will actually be buying out Nook stock again. I mean, I did pay them off. I did pay them all off. I just wonder what business of it is yours. That's all. Although you call me a burden to society, I'm gonna leave all the weeds in your plot from now on. That's right, your plot gets to keep every single weed for a while. How would you like that? Call me a burden on society. Tired of you sticking your nose in my financial business? Sure, why not? There are nachos in this game. Not yet. I haven't been here for one of them yet. I mean, I will. After I hear cats make weird noise in the background there. I mean, I totally plan to enter in the fishing tournaments. But I've got to be here for one of them first. I mean, it'll be a little while. It's still not even June yet. And unless I'm mistaken, that's when the fishing tournaments happen. You know, if you wanted me to come visit you, you'd be more pleasant about it. Was Wendell coming? Where's Wendell? I guess it's about time for Wendell to show up again. Wendell has yet to disappoint. This does mean I am going to need to plan slightly ahead. And just slightly ahead and get myself a red snapper before he shows up. Chest table? I mean, considering that you're not selling it for an outrageous fortune, it's not an outrageous fortune. Not $43,000 worth of regret. But I can take that and see what the islander thinks of it. See if the islander will finally give me a piece of island furniture for it. Hey, Rolf. That's it, huh? That's all you had to say. Okay. Sadly, there's nothing I can plant in there. And it looks like I'm not going to be finding my my dig spots very easily today. So who knows where they actually are. I haven't found my money rock yet either. At least that's one. What else is going to show up today? I mean, if it wouldn't bloat my inventory like it does, I wouldn't mind, but you know that works. Okay, yep. So 2 days from now. 2 days from now. And no lost items. Oh well. What are you doing down here? Yep. You tried to bury them, huh? Yeah, turnips don't quite do the same thing that the fruit trees do. That is a definite difference. Man, that fountain must be so annoyed it gave me the golden axe. That fountain's gotta be really annoyed it gave me a golden axe. Only to basically ruin everything the fountain thought I built towards. This is gonna be a lot of coconut trees. Now I got a cat that wants attention, but the cat's been getting attention most of the day. Shoot, when I woke up this morning, the cat was laying on my chest. And the cat protested. Cat protested me waking up because he was very, very comfy on my chest. No, that's not it either. No, the cat was very, very comfy on my chest, and when I woke up, the cat did not want to move. I tried rolling over, and all the cat did was basically crab walk all over me, staying on top. That's a bit much for a regal wall that I already can order. Of course, before I woke up, I was having a dream where I was, for some reason, I don't know why. I mean, in dream logic. In reality, I can tell you why I was doing the thing, but, or why Dream Me was doing the thing, but, yeah, I was having a dream where I was touching fingertips of somebody. Then I woke up and had my fingertips securely inside the paws of the cat. You know how you can sometimes poke a cat in the foot and it'll stretch out all of its toes and grip you? Well, that's what the cat did to me. Hi, Ellie. Haven't seen you in a while. Can't say I missed you. Well, for that, you'd have to loan it to me. Which I'm guessing you're not going to do. But yeah, I was having a dream I was touching fingertips of somebody. All because the cat had decided to grip my fingertips in real life. So my brain needed to interpret that somehow. So Dream Me was touching fingertips of somebody. Let's see, I don't have a lot of space left. Let's see what I can actually put up. Put those up. I can put 2 of these up. Definitely is time for another, definitely is time for another 50,000 bell deposit into my savings account. At some point, that savings deposit's going to get big enough to completely pay off a new house through all the stages. Planetariums would be nice. Wouldn't mind getting a planetarium, but they didn't exactly make that an option for me. Yeah, this is if I can find the one last dig spot I want for today. see. And you know, I think you can tell by my rambling today that I am not. I am kind of low on the energy meter. I think you can tell by that, can't you? I hope you can. I need to check this side out, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. Well, we need to continue on this way. I now have a kitty trying to love on me, which is making playing this game a little difficult. Ash, come on man. I already have one cat that I can't tell sometimes how happy or angry it is with me in a given point in time. Because it kind of makes the same sound at me both times. Pretty sure it's the one most people have heard by now. Just every now and then. Oh, looks like I did find the last dig spot for the day. Last meaning last official or museum quota spot. You know, cat, you are making me nervous right there. How is that comfy? You look like a hammock. So this cat right now, has got its butt on the table next to me, on the desk next to me. It's got its head on my arm, which is over a little bit, and the rest of it is just kind of hanging out in the middle. And the cat's sitting there purring. Well, we will see about how good of a rival you actually make. I didn't see that weed. Didn't see any more dig spots, but not a problem. Not a problem seeing no dig spots right now. Paper. Sad that we did lose some coconut trees. That is sad. Or cedar saplings, I mean. It was kind of sad that we lost some saplings. depend. It's all gonna depend. If it's raining, I'm gonna be somewhere hiking up and down the sea. If not, then who knows where I'm gonna be. If it's not raining, who knows where I'm actually gonna park. That's what just walk. Let's see. Okay, let's go. It's been a while since I've seen Pelly. Oh, don't need to do that anymore. So let's go ahead and make our deposit. You know what? There we go. Let's even that out a bit. Okay. And I do believe that's everything else there. Now we're going to put this up. And I am pretty much done with today. So let's go do the thing. That looks like a new painting. I may have something to turn into Tom Nook. A fine painting. I don't think we have that. We will go see if we have fine painting. Look like bears wrecking a picnic is what it looks like, but I'm not exactly an art critic. As much as I love being stung by bees, I don't want to become a bullseye of some sorts, when viewed from above anyway. Okay, now that I bought Nook out. Ash, come on. Ash, please release my collarbone there. That does not feel good. Ash done did a thing where he decided to reach up to my collarbone and sink both sets of front claws in there. Ends up being slightly tenderized meat. Let's see, I don't see anything else that's going to qualify as fine painting here. It's been a little while since I've been here, but I haven't forgotten you yet. Sadly, that's all I got that can go. And I do believe it is well past time for me to actually go home and go to sleep. Okay, that will be all for today. Definitely in need of actually going to sleep. But anyway, yep, I will see everyone tomorrow, at least I'm pretty sure anyway. Hey everyone, welcome to Monday. That's old. It's a couple days old now. Oh well. Sadly, for pretty much everybody, I'm not going to have time to do the island stuff today. But I am. Which means we're going to have a very big haul of island stuff to do in a few days. We did give the guy the paint. We did give him painting, right? Okay, good. We did. But we don't have... Yeah, we're not going to have any... we don't have the time today to do everything we need to. I wish we did, but it's going to be a very basic day again today unless something really weird happens. This HRA didn't have anything to say to me. Neutral corner. go put up our tickets, because we're gonna get more tickets today. I need a whole lot more tickets for the end of this. I'm gonna have to start putting them in these cupboards. I do have some room for them, but not that much. Let's go see. We're gonna make the town a little unhappy with us today, sadly. Well, tonight and tomorrow night. The town's gonna be less unhappy with us for a bit. But yeah, without the time to do it, I don't have time to do island stuff today. Oops. Planting flowers, storing more trees. That I have time to do. I have time to go look for my dig spots and the money rock and make sure gold hadn't washed up on the beach. But I have already had, I wouldn't say a busy day, but it's been long. I already did a recording session tonight. Excuse me, but that's what I need to do. I need to go to bed. I am a little tired. I have a couple things to take care of after I finish this recording. Now we're going to go plant these flowers. We're going to go put the trees in our cabinets. Like always. These are the things we do regularly. I'm going to have to leave a whole lot of furniture on the ground. And I wish I had more time because we definitely have enough trees to go plant. Go plant a sapling. There we go. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we did C5 yesterday, so now we're down to D1. We'll go take a quick look at C5, just so I can confirm. Now, sadly, that's nowhere worth planting anything. Yes, I did plant there. So yeah, I think we're ready for D1. Go back to the beginning. I don't know. I have no idea who puts those up. The mayor definitely doesn't look young enough anymore to put that stuff up by himself. I'm on to it. I'm on to this game. There's something at work there. I know they say that's just a festival. Children's Day. And at one point it might have been a festival for, specifically Boys' Day. But I'm on to this game. There's something sinister going on with those. Gotta find out what at some point. Okay, where else? Okay, we haven't planted anything behind this house. Okay, that should cover most of that area right back there. Okay. Let's see, we found a dig spot. Let's see if we can find 2 more for today. Along with finding the rock that spits out money. And not just because money comes out of the ground when we dig it out. And that ain't it. Sadly, not the one we're looking for there either. I mean, we know that rock was hit. That rock was our target not too long ago. Because it had one. It had money in it that we couldn't get because, well, the flowers absorbed it. Somehow. I don't know how the flowers absorbed that money. Hey Tangy, how you doing today? I mean, considering the quality of the people around here, I wouldn't want to make friends with most of them. Speak of the devil. Anyway, how you doing, Mint? Oh yeah. I suppose today I should also go down and fish out a red snapper. Well, at least I know my second dig spot is right down there. I'll get to it in a second. But I should go fish up a red snapper before I call it a night, shouldn't I? Just to be ready for tomorrow. Sorry, if I knew I'd tell you, because that conspiracy's starting to bother me. Just a little bit. But there is something going on there. We all know it. You know, all my neighbors aren't out as much as they usually are. I wonder if they'll gather somewhere. Oh good, it's Gyroid Day 2. Fun times for everyone. More Gyroid. There's Rolf. I don't see Rolf all that often since he moved in. You want it? Yeah, let's take the carpet. I think Charcoal Tile might be one of the ones I haven't seen yet. Maybe. Oh well, I am going to send it to the Islander and see if the Islander is... See if the Islander wants it. See if the Islander will give us something worthwhile for it, even. And when I do this Islander stuff, it's going to take me 2 or 3 trips because I'm going to have to give him fruit first. I'm going to have to carry a bunch of fruit down there. And once I lay it all down, so I lay all the fruit down, I got to hurry and get back over to the mainland to pick up all the furniture. Gotta do that. Then bury all the furniture. This week. Bury all the furniture. Get back to the mainland. Get the attention of the Islander. Have the Islander scarf down a bunch of fruit till apparently fruit makes him poop out bells. You want up here? I gotta move that. Thank you, cat. Make him poop out bells with the fruit. Once he does that, I have him start digging up all the little spots I'm going to have to put on the ground. And then I have to go do it. And it's going to take more than one trip. Because frankly, I'm going to have like 3 days worth of furniture to put up. Yeah, free paper, free paper. But I am mildly happy. Apparently happy about yawning, but I am mildly happy about the fact Wendell's coming in. We get a new wallpaper from him. Okay, that was just a leaf off the flower. It's not a starburst egg spot. So many of those trees managed to survive. We're gonna have coconuts all over the place. I can be happy about that. Even if the wishing well is like, please cut down some of these trees. I gave you the golden axe. Please use the golden axe to trim out some of the excess. But we're just started with that whole idea. A lot more trees to plant. This zone, well, in most zones actually. Most zones have plenty of trees left to plant. There's definitely something I'm gonna have to take care of in the future. Waffles, huh? I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna turn down free waffles. Free waffles are the best type of waffles. Although I question where you're getting the milk and eggs. Assuming you use milk and eggs. Can you make waffles without milk and eggs? I thought they were kind of necessary to the process, but I guess there are recipes without that stuff in it for the vegan and their vegetarian crew. So let's see, I've seen 2 fossils and 2 gyroids. You're up to that so far. Blackjack, I see you have discovered that tiny little pouch. It's made out of something like satin or threads, or not silk because it's not that expensive a pouch, but something like satin threads that makes it kind of shiny. And now the cat's just wondering what it is. Oh, I get all the dig spots I need for today. That is a bonus. That is not my money rock, sadly. Somewhere out there, there's still 1 more gyroid and 2 more fossils. There. You're getting a little close to pressing keys. The cat is sitting right next to the keyboard. Yeah, I do know him. I mean, we see him, we'll give him a red snapper, so he'll give us free stuff. That's how it works. Free waffles best. But a fairly niche wallpaper that only costs a red snapper? That's not bad. I mean, red snappers are kind of expensive fish. They're not horribly expensive or anything, and they're common enough. You can make a living catching red snapper around here, I think. You can make a living doing that. Maybe dressing like a caterpillar make me more attractive to the fish and they'll bite easier. Who knows? But we will have to deal with that, especially when it comes time for the fishing tournament next month. It's gonna be about burying fruit, isn't it? Yep, it is gonna be burying fruit. I swear these neighbors of ours have like no long-term memory, it seems, for most things anyway. They can count the days since they last talked to you, or how many days it's been since they left for other places. They can count that. But everything else, no, they seem to be completely unable to remember the fact that they told you all about how to make trees out of fruit. Not too many rocks left to sit there and smack. Maybe down to our last one now. And I know I didn't miss the one that I missed the other day. I hit it. I think we only have one or two left. Yeah. I mean, you know, this is one of those cases where you half say, it'll be in the last place I look, and then you go, well, yeah, it's gonna be in the last place. Because why would I keep looking after I find it? There are two dig spots here. Why are there two dig spots so close together? That is kind of a rarity. Kind of a unique happening. If only we can convince KK to get over here 2 times a week instead of just one. If only. That, or if only it wouldn't be so much of a problem to use the second town. If only that wasn't so much of a pain. You know? I didn't check the other room, did I? I didn't check the square right next to this one, did I? I did not. I know, because my count's off. I'm on the wrong acre at this point. Yep. Not quite everything I want, but I have been slowly collecting the main set that I always try to collect in these games. In the modern set. I'm working on it though. I mean, I know we're a few months in, this being week 15 and all. I know we're a few months in. Refrigerator, huh? You know, in theory, I could use a small refrigerator for my little room. I'm talking in real life. I could use a small refrigerator in here for certain things. But I'm afraid that if I put a refrigerator in here, that would compromise what little power I have. At least we got that taken care of. It's good that that tree's gonna grow for us. Make digging for make smacking the rocks just a little bit easier. There is a part of me that wants to see what happens if I give the islander a whole bunch of gyroids to dig up. I wonder, would that make the islander give me gyroids in return? I may have to try that. Put a handful of gyroids in there and see what the islander does. Will he reject them? So I know he rejected the bosses. I got a perfect line for you. The almighty, all-powerful food and thus phrase of the gods. The almighty Himburger. Okay, I don't know if you want to ask it to marry you, because you really start to sound like Itaro. But, yeah, that'll work. If only I could get everybody in town saying Himburger, that would make this a much better place. Maybe then they'll stop trying to get me to change the town tune. I'm not changing the town tune. Okay. There we go. Now that we have finished with all of that, we're gonna go buy all that stuff at Nook Shop. I know we're gonna be stacking everything that we don't want to carry. This is gonna make people a little bit unhappy to see all this stuff laying around, but it will go away eventually, I promise everyone. Along with all the other stuff I'm buying from Tom Nook today. I think I'm going to use these particular gyroids for a test. Ooh, a chess piece. I don't think I had one of those chess pieces. I'll take it. And nah, still take the caterpillar shirt. That blue shirt over there is nice. I don't mind this orange one, even though orange isn't typically one of my favorite colors. Clouds aren't bad, but they aren't beating the caterpillar right now. Even though the caterpillar ain't that great. Just not terrible. Now let's walk up here. Drop all those. Excuse me. Now, because I do kind of need a few empty spaces around here. I'll clean up 3 days worth of tickets here. All the way to the end. I think I should have 3 cabinets right next to each other. It'll take a little while to fill up these with cedar saplings. Maybe not to the end of the month, but I'll make do when I can. There we go. Yep, start stacking up here again. Okay, sadly, that does kind of mark the end of the time I have available to play this game today. We will definitely have to do the island tomorrow, won't we? Boy, will we have to do the island. We have at least one trip with a full inventory there, and a little extra, which means we'll have to do one trip with just fruit. Then come back and fill up our inventory and the letters with stuff. And then we'll still have to take a second trip out because we're going to get 6 more items from Nook tomorrow. Oh well, that's a problem for me next time. Oh well, time to call it a night.